This screencast will give you suggestions for how you can format text in your discussion posts in ways that make it much more likely that people will read and get the meaning of what you're trying to express. We know from research that people online tend to skim much more than they read every word. So you have probably experienced sending emails to people where they read only a portion of the email and respond to that portion. And actually you had a number of important points that you hoped they would respond to in the email. So this awareness of how we format text for reading online is helpful not only in terms of getting students to pay attention to the discussion posts we put in discussion forums that we're having with them, but also your email communications and other online communications with colleagues. So let's do an example here. This will also show you how to change the formatting of your text in the Blackboard menu. And this is true whether you're in a discussion forum or any other tool in Blackboard. So these skills transfer. Let's go into the discussion board, and let's say that I've gone in and I've created this post, and it doesn't really seem that people are reading it. How to deepen online dialogue. I've put some ideas in a dense paragraph here, and I'm going to make some changes now to this paragraph. I'm going to click on Edit to edit my post, and I'm going to keep my subject because I think that is a pretty intriguing subject line, and it does describe what I'm trying to do in my discussion post. And I'll keep an opening statement. Dialogue may become inauthentic or shallow when students try to engage in too many discussion threads. And I'll add in a specific forum. And then I'm going to do some formatting here. And I'm going to jump ahead a minute so that you can see what it looks like with the formatting already completed. So we've just had a little time lapse here. I've taken the same paragraph and I've just turned it into some bulleted points. I'm going to make this even more user-friendly by putting here problem. So we know that we're describing a problem that's common in online discussion forums. I'm going to press down and highlight this and click on the bold face. So dialogue may become inauthentic or shallow. Oh, look, and I've got solutions to this problem. I'm going to move this down. Solutions to this problem include, and I'm going to make that bold as well. I could also go over here and change the color of the font, or I could go here and highlight some certain element. But I have these bulleted lists. I'm going to make them even more readable online by putting a little bit of space in between each bullet point. And now I'm going to submit, and you can see this is going to be much more readable, or I should say skimmable online, and it's far more likely that people will actually look carefully at each of the points I've included in this discussion post. So remember that you have an editing button here. Remember that you have this wonderful menu, and you can use this to do all kinds of formatting and play with your discussion posts so that you can make them more user-friendly and readable. And you can do the same in your emails. I hope this is helpful.